Hi guys, Coach Jerry, Tower 26 with Project Athlete Greg, and we're going to take a look at this drill that we just went through from the side view, from a front view this time. And here's Greg just doing the same thing, but you get the idea from the front. And then of course I'll slow this down for you so we can take a look at this in much slower speed. So there he starts off, arms out front, palms parallel to the bottom of the pool, that is. And then it goes down. He starts bending those elbows slowly, 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 slowly. He just needs to stop about here. Really doesn't need to go back to that far. But if we stopped about right there, that would be ideal. And if we go through the points, elbows are pointing to the sides of the pool, which is what we want. We want that nice straight line with the from the elbow to the fingertips. And of course, we want the palms facing the wall behind them. Okay? So palms are parallel to the wall behind you. Elbows are pointing to the sides of the pool, outward. Straight lines from elbow to fingertip, and fingertips pointing to the bottom of the pool. Okay? So a lot of crazy diagram drawing there, but you get the idea. And then we just restart. There you go. Start bending. We start, and all of this from right here, there is no propulsion. This is just the setup of the stroke. Takes maybe a third of a second, but once we've set it up right, just that bend alone in the arm, it's about 120 degrees or so. Yep, exactly. That bend is plenty enough to generate tons of power. Okay, engages the lat muscles and gets us to have massive, massive amounts of propulsion. So that's why we do want to get a bend in the arm and not have straight arms when you're swimming. And that's all we need. We don't quite need to go to 90 degrees. This would be plenty fine. And fingertips pointing to the bottom of the pool as he's got here. Okay? So Greg does a good job at this. Oh, very, very good job. So we're going to be executing this drill. Now, one of the reasons why I chose to show you this video is we're going to go now look at something else that's going on just for fun. And over here, I caught this while reviewing the video. There's a lap swimmer in place. And I want you to take a look at a few things because this will show us some of the things, exactly what we don't want to do that we've talked about. This person I caught when I looked at Greg swimming here, I realized she was doing the ketchup stroke. And there's that hand, and we can see this right there, that's moving while she's doing this drill, going downward as the other arm comes over. And what do those hands do in front there? They touch at the front, right there. They're not supposed to touch. And of course, her head is looking straight forward. Arms are bent. The body is totally twisted up in all sorts of ways. There's just about everything wrong with doing this drill the way it's being done here. And unfortunately for this poor lady, she just hasn't been taught how to do this drill properly. And what's happened to her is she's going to spend a lot of time doing this and go to her next triathlon race or whatever she's doing for performance and not get any progress, unfortunately. So this is why I'm not a big fan of drills, especially if you don't know why you're doing the drill and exactly how to execute a drill properly. If you don't know why and you definitely don't know how to execute properly, don't do the drill. It really makes no sense at all. So a little sidebar across from Greg there.